podcast world. Welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm going to talk about, it's 4/6/2021. I'm going to talk about Godzilla vs King Kong. I finally went to go see it tonight. It's 10-11 p.m. Today is definitely Tuesday night. That is the best night to go to the movies if you really want to get that deal, that discount. If you download the app and they scan the little QR code and you have a membership with them, then it's $5 movie night. Hey, how about that? Now, I'm going to get right to it. real strong, real brief. Now, my personal opinion is, I feel like King Kong still got the best of it. I feel like at the end of the day, if you were to watch some old school boxing or some wrestling, and you were, and let's say by the end of the match, they called the match, and nobody technically lost, then you have to come with your own assumption of who really won, And back in the day, or even nowadays or whatever, when it's like boxing matches, they have a score, And if you keep a score, then I would say Kong won. But if you're looking at who actually won the overall fight, you'd have to say Godzilla won, So it's one of those technicality things, what I'm saying? Technically, Godzilla won, technical, due to TKO-ish or whatever you want to call it, all technicalities and all bullshit aside, Godzilla ultimately won the fight. He ultimately, at some point in time, could have ended Kong. But Kong was holding his own and came through and was smashing Godzilla the majority of the fight. So it's just, it only takes that one slip up or that one situation to where you're not on top of the fight anymore. And I mean, hey, one sucker punch, one energy blast, one. That's all it takes. You could be the ultimate warrior in the whole situation and just hulking it out the whole time, and hey, someone come through and knock the wind out of you, punch you in the chest, and you go down, and they've got you kind of like peeing, and let's say they have, in this situation, they have claws and you don't, and they're scratching it on your chest or whatever. But like I say, I remember on Godzilla King of the Monsters where Godzilla got beat. So you gotta understand, they left it, and me to say I feel like they left it at a good standstill, a good stalemate. At the end of the day, to me, because if you're looking at it from a gladiator standpoint, fight to the death, then no, that's not what happened. I also like how they tried to include, or did include, Mecha Godzilla, which, if you're familiar with the OG Godzilla movies, that's them making a Godzilla robot, and it kind of went haywire. And in this scenario, Kong and Godzilla had to take it down, had to take it apart, because can't have everyone can't be an alpha in this situation. So I mean, if this is a Clash of the Titans, and they left it as a standstill or whatever, it ultimately they concluded on a high note, if that's how you want to look at it. They left it to where you can be like, well, okay, that's the ending. You know what I'm saying? That's theatrical. That's a happy ending. That's an ending. That's how you want to look at it at the end of the day. It's like, oh, that's the ending. Oh, okay, that's what they want. That's how they want to do it. Oh, okay, got you. So I can't say that they left on terms of friend, but they definitely didn't leave on terms of foe. So they just came to understanding, and that was it. That was the end of the fighting. But the fighting, the energy, the movie, oh my god, it was a movie. It's definitely a great date movie. It is a movie that you want to take your girlfriend to, because I'm pretty sure after you're done having that movie, you're going to want to go have a drink. And after you have that drink, you're going to want to go home, and you're going to want to have sex with your girlfriend. You're going to want to go screw your wife. So that is the kind of movie that I go for. I am definitely the go to the movies, and things are so intense and the energy level is so built up to where when I get home, I know I'm going to get some. That's what a movie is for. I know that if I put her hand on my crotch, she is definitely ready and willing to go. Like, I mean, nothing more exciting than sexual tension in a movie. Nothing more exciting than releasing some of that sexual tension. Making out in the movies, oh yeah, that is where it's at. I mean, no matter how cool they try to make things, to try to advertise for Coke and popcorn and whatever else concessions that they might have, that's not really my concern, because I'm still a go to the Dollar Tree kind of guy instead of paying $4 or $5 for some candy at the movies. So, and let's see, tonight's menu consisted of Mike and Ike's. That's usually my go-to or whatever. And tonight I had a red fruit punch Gatorade. So the thing about it is, no matter what you take into the movies, there's the fact of the matter that one time you're done watching that movie, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom. You gotta pee, or maybe even in the midst of the movie, and it's kind of hard, real hard, to not want to get up and go running to the bathroom and try not to miss something. But I mean, boy, I know that old people, please, stay seated when the movie is over with. Don't get in front of some of these people who have got to pee that are stampeding up out of there. Or put some pep in your step. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to the bathroom. I'm about to pee everywhere. As long as someone's been touching on me or something, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go shoot this off. Hell yeah, I got Old Faithful's getting ready to come. So, just think about that. But seriously though, it is a perfect date. Godzilla vs Kong. It is the start of the movies are starting to open back up, and there's a transition for summer blockbuster movies like Jigsaw Spiral with Chris Rock and Samuel Jackson. That's good. LeBron James is coming out in the new Space Jam Part 2. Bugs Bunny and the whole crew will be in the mix. The storyline kind of goes like they're taking his son. He has to play for his son or some crap. I'm not. I respect LeBron James. He calls himself King James or whatever. I mean, he does what he does. So for him to come along and they give him the chance to do what Jordan did and be in a Space Jam movie, Space Jam Part 2. I can understand that. I can feel that, he's earned that right, I guess. So, yeah, looks like a good family movie coming out here soon, I think. This month, maybe? Whatever, or later this month. I think in July, I think it was. Okay, well, like I say, keep your eyes out. It's coming soon. Suicide Squad coming soon. And if you're familiar with the Suicide Squad, Viola Davis is Amanda Waller, and they call it Task Force X or whatever, aka the Suicide Squad. And your girl is back in action. The girl that plays Harley Quinn, one of my favorites, you know. And then you got King Shark on there. You got Idris Elba on there. Then you have John Cena on there, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of new people on there. A lot of action going on. So I'm definitely ready for that. The first Suicide Squad was pretty good. I mean, it was better than the first Justice League to me. So definitely check that out. And last but not least, coming soon, and I think very soon, the next two movies is where I'm really going. I really gotta Fast and Furious coming soon. Oh my gosh, definitely all of your favorites in Tyrese and Ludacris and Vin Diesel and all the others, and even surprise coming. And it's just like it's all about family, done. You know what I'm saying? I remember Sonic said that on the Sonic movie, and John Cena is being added into the mix. And if you haven't seen the trailer for that, I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. Check out for the Fast and Furious 9, I think we're on. Yeah, Furious 9 or whatever. And John Cena is supposed to be Dominique Toretto's younger brother, and he's been pushing himself to be better than Don his whole life. And they even have like I said, it's a family affair, so I think Mia's gonna be on there. But it kind of makes you wonder, Brian, aka Paul Walker, R.I.P. How are they going to? He's not going to be in there. So, what's going on with that is the question. Like I say, they after he passed, they pretty much had to, in Furious 7. So, we'll see. And last but not least, but something that I'm very interested in seeing, looks like it's going to be extreme from beginning to end, is Mortal Kombat! Oh yeah, how about that for soundbite? Now, the new Mortal Kombat has more powers, more action, more Lord Raiden, more Sub-Zero, more Scorpion. Get over here, Liu Kang and Jax and Kano and Sonya. All of these people are going to be on there. Melina and Katana and Shang Tsung and Goro and I don't know. Check out the trailer. It is definitely online. Actually, YouTube is the right place to go if you really want to know what's coming out. If you're not the type to go to the movies, I am now, and I had to download the Nuvio app tonight so that I could play the games that they have. It's like a 60-second, 30-second game where you're shooting spaceships on the screen or whatever. And I said, it's Nuvio Arcade. And I was like, oh yeah, the next time I come, I'm going to do that. So I would suggest you guys, you real true movie fan goers, download your Nuvio today. Thank y'all for listening. This has been your boy Terrence Grundy, the best podcast giver, the best advice giver. Everybody knows that if you're going to go see the show, then see the show. I don't know. It seems like my people are slacking on the movie going. It's no better date to me. Nothing like, boom, just sitting there watching the movie and making smart comments, I guess. Thank you. World peace. Peace.